Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Yonkers on the Move 13th year celebration. As we celebrate Yonkers on the Move and the Yonkers 2023 Walk Challenge participants. We're excited to share with you all of our accomplishments. Just want to say who I am before I go any further. My name is Beryl Weaver, and I am a part of the Yonkers on the Move Steering Committee. Before I turn the event over this morning to Mayor Mike Spanner, he's not here this morning, but he's being represented by Christina Gilmartin, who you will hear from in a short time. We'll thank the mayor, Yonkers City, for its sponsorship and its commitment to Yonkers on the Move. I'll share with you a little bit about Yonkers on the Move, why we're here today, as well as to thank all the various community organizations, the Yonkers Steering Committee, as well as other individuals. And so I'd like to first thank Mayor Spano for all his commitment over the years to Yonkers on the Move. I'd like to thank his office members who have been supportive of us, Bianca Abrahams, Juanita Crosby, and Lucia Travado. They've been always been very gracious and supportive to us, whether it's virtual or in person. After all of the thank yous, I just want to tell you what else is going to happen. We'll hear from Christina, we'll hear from Stuart, who will share with us all of our accomplishments and our goals, and some exciting news about 2024. And Stuart will share that with us. Now I'll share a little bit about Yonkers on the Move. In 2009, YOM grew out of a 55-plus Fitness Day Planning Committee, and in 2010 fully adopted an intergenerational approach for an annual fitness day, which became an active lifestyle initiative, which is primarily walking. And so we call it YOM, Yonkers on the Move, and that's where we got started. That said, on behalf of YOM, again, I would like to thank Mayor Mike Spanner for his endeavoring support of the program and his recognition for all of those who participated in the Walk Challenge over the years. The mayor certainly understands the positive impact regular walking has in creating a healthy community. We also want to acknowledge and to thank his staff, as I mentioned before, to thank the other community partners, especially Yonkers YMCA, the lead organization in sponsorship of YOM, Yonkers Public Library, Z. Beard, Crestwood Library, and Sandy Amaya from the Riverfront Library. Life Coalition, led by Cheryl Brannan, who has been also very supportive throughout the years. And thank you, Cheryl. The Rotary Club of East Yonkers for their support and sponsorship of our branding material, the things that you see here today, the yellow shirts, the bags, and all of our branding material. That's been sponsored by the Yonkers Rotary Club. And so thanks to them. Also want to thank our steering committee members. Rosemarie and Henry Dorr, they're not here, but they have been original members since YAM started in 2010. We want to thank Carl Gessman, who is not here today, and he's no longer lives in Yonkers, but he has been always been pushing YAM and keeping it active as we are here, and he still lends us support. I want to mention a little bit more about Z from the Crestwood Library. She has done a magnificent job with her members at the library in Crestwood. If you work at the library in Crestwood, you are a participant in YAM. And so with individual contributions, they also are a team in making sure we get the miles that we want to achieve. So thank you, Z, and thank you for everyone at the Yonkers Crestwood Library. I also want to thank Sandy Amaya for his contributions in terms of helping us and whenever we walk in the summertime to make sure that we have healthy lifestyles books that are displayed at the library, walking, healthy nutrition, and other physical activities that create a healthy community. So again, I want to thank Sandy for his contributions. And Norma is not here. She's usually doing what I'm doing. So Norma is not feeling well today, but want to thank her for her enormous contribution as well. You will also hear from Stuart Scott. Stuart is the man over there that's standing in the yellow shirt. He's our webmaster, and he's also our miles accumulator. So I want to thank him for all the work he does. Joan Vigilati, she serves as our, here is Joan, she serves as our secretary and operations secretary. John, where is John? John is the man over there. He's not wearing his yellow shirt, but John is our YMCA rep. He also manages our finances. So I just want to thank John for all his contributions. And this year, he also put a team together from the Y. You will hear from Stuart on that later on. And Christine Yashim. Christine was very helpful to us in creating the Miles card. So she's not here. I didn't see her, but I like to recognize her. Okay, that said, I'd just like to go on to recognize and to thank all of you for being here, but I also want to recognize and to acknowledge all our city officials, as well as our county and state officials. So I will start with Simra Brandon, who is currently serving as the county legislator from our 16th district. Thank you for coming, Simra. She's also representing State Senator Andrea Stewart Cousins. So thank you for that, Simra. Also like to acknowledge City Council President Lakeisha Collins Bellamy. Thank you. Majority Leader Tasha Diaz, 2nd District. Deanna Robinson, representing Councilwoman Shanae Williams. I'd also like to mention that Deanna is going to be representing herself as the first council district person comes January 1st. So congratulations and welcome. I'd like to welcome Leslie Aquina Thomas, who is representing Councilwoman Corazon Panaiza Isaacs. Thank you. Michelle Sage, representing Majority Whip, John Rubo. Thank you, thank you. And now I would like to turn the program over to Christina Gilmartin, who is representing Mayor Spanner today. Christina? Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Beryl, for that kind introduction and for sharing this monumental occasion with all of us. And thank you, City Council, and thank you to our county legislator for supporting our Yonkers residents. On behalf of Mayor Spano, thank you for having me. Unfortunately, the mayor's mother is very ill, and he's not able to attend today's event. So I just wanted to just echo everything that Beryl has mentioned. Staying active, moving is so key to our health and our mental stability as well. What you have achieved and what you continue to achieve is inspirational, especially as we get older. And to conquer the streets and hills of Yonkers is no easy feat, so I applaud you on that. I recently pseudo-participated in your challenge. I had the privilege of walking the New York City Marathon last month, so I know how difficult that can be. So I did it one time. You guys walk all the time. So again, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for continually coming back to City Hall and encouraging others to participate in your program. And it's really a way of life. You do this, you inspire others, you inspire each other. We know the benefits, the health benefits, the mental health benefits of being active, whether it's walking or just being outside. And also the camaraderie. I'm sure many of you have met and made new friends over the years participating in this program. Yonkers on the Move should be an example for other communities across the area to build bigger communities and continue all the efforts that you do. So I applaud you. I applaud everything that you continue to do, and congratulations to everyone. Oh, and if you don't mind, I'd like to have our City Council President, Lakeisha Collins-Bellamy, just speak for a few words on behalf of the City Council, if you don't mind.
Good morning, everyone. I definitely understand the importance of walking. Just this summer, I broke my ankle and couldn't walk for several months. So I am beyond grateful to just be able to walk, right? But I applaud all of your efforts on behalf of Yonkers on the Move, all of you being active, and as Christina said, it promotes your health and well-being and mental health, because as I was laying on the couch, it was not fun, especially depending on my husband to do everything for me. But I applaud you all for all your efforts and all your endeavors as you continue to move Yonkers on the move forward. So thank you and congratulations again to the committee and all of the participants that take part in this initiative. Thank you for having me.
So, good morning, everybody. My name is Stuart Scott. Obviously, you can tell I'm wearing my little sticker, and I want to thank you all for coming down to our year-end recognition. And I want to hand out 89 certificates to all of you who contributed 31,156 miles this year, which made us meet our I may be off on this, but I believe when we first started, our goal was 2,000 miles. And so we have gone way past that. And we said our goal this year would be 23,000 miles. Why? Well, because it's 2023, why not? And we blew past that. So the one thing I do want to bring up, just as most of you know this, but just to remind you that one of the reasons we have a Walk 20 challenge is because the perimeter of Yonkers is 20 miles. And that's the goal to set. But that doesn't stop us from saying for the entire group, for the year, for our season. And one of the things I also want to point out is next season. This year, the past several years, we have had 3 phases to our season. Basically, what I like to call a spring, a summer, and a fall phase. Starting April 1st through May 31st is our spring. June, July, and August are our summer. September and through Halloween is our fall season. And that has worked out very nicely, having 3 phases, 3 recognitions, a kickoff, usually sometime in April when it works to find a date that does not necessarily coincide with April 1st, and obviously a recognition that is well after the season is over. But for 2024, we're going to approach going year-round, and we're going to make our goal, since we're always looking to do a little bit more, we're going to try to go with 33,000 miles. And there'll be more details on our website. I'm not going to stand here and bore you with all the details, but we are still going to do our 3 phases as we always have. We're going to look to, as long as the weather, you can look back at the pictures on the website, which I've broken out by year and by seasons. You can see us sometimes in big fluffy coats on April 15th as Mayor Mike is cutting the ribbon for our roughly 1-mile walk round trip from the steps of City Hall to our friends who humor us at the Yonkers Riverfront Library and back, and of course through the gorgeous daylighting. But we're going to still continue that, but we're going to take those months that haven't been addressed, and which I thank the head of the library over at Crestwood for coming up with the name of a winter wonderland. And will include not only ice skating, but the snowshoeing and some other activities that you would normally do during the winter. Not that you can't walk also, but other activities in there, and bring them on board. More details will be posted and sent out to you so that you know exactly how that's going to work. Now, it's not going to start until January 1st this year. And our Winter Wonderland will basically be January 1st through March 31st, and then we'll start our regular program through the year. But in 2024, we're still going to have this year-end recognition at a time that works for our gracious host here at City Hall, but we're going to continue our program. Yes, I'm looking at you, Mr. one of the leader of the Maniacs, my favorite team name, my neighbor. We're going to continue during November, October, December, January, February, and March to have winter activities when, obviously, as usual, it's not that great for doing group activities outside. And with that said, keep in mind, keep your eyes on the site. You'll be seeing lots of pictures. You'll be seeing more detail. Thank you all for your efforts. And now I would like to start presenting, and I know everyone couldn't be here, but to those who are here, but I'm going to mention everyone's name, I'd like to present to I like a little alliteration, so for me, it's the elegant 89 who put in 31,156 miles. And So let's get started with our largest team. On the team's page. Oh, thank you so much.
And if the council and county legislator can join us.
Okay. Oh, I want to say one thing. I want to tell you one. I always like to give you a little antidote. What you call it? I want to thank you, Simra, for being here. You know, she's representing. I know it seems like I live next to everybody, but I really, really did live next door to Andrea Stewart Cousins. When we were at 455 North Broadway. Her kids used to push now he's 30 years old, used to push my little kid in his those little yellow cars up and down. Just around, not out in the street, just up and down the little walkways. It's a garden complex. So I always like to point out that while the amount of miles that every team does is impressive, I also like to say how many people are on that team. So, okay, there are over 30 people on the Walks on Sunshine team, but their captain is Z. Baird. Come on down. Thank you, Z. Not only for putting in the miles, but for all your efforts to keep all of these people in line and keep all of these together. Now, I don't know everybody, but I do know many people. I know that Sandy Amoya couldn't be here, but he also walked 20 and through every phase. I don't believe Nina's here. I don't think I saw her. Thank you, Z, for and Nina Kovalopa-Leon and Rodalisa De Leon also could not make it. Of course, I get it. The library's got to keep running, okay? But I still want to mention your name because you're going to be able to see this video. Eileen Fusco? Yes. Well, come on down. Look, I always wanted to be on the Price is Right. That's going to be I'm going to be... Eileen Fusco, thank you so much. Thank you. I don't believe I see Betty either, right? Betty Giordano could not join us. Would you turn them and Michelle Halpern didn't. Okay, I'm looking at Z and she's giving me the eye. No, that person's not here. Alan Houston, I know, could not make it to. No. Let's go. He's using his name. You see, it shows you just how busy he is. Right. All right. The Suzanne Johnson is also is in the library somewhere, along with Jackie Leon. I don't know Say Marte. Yeah. Gabby Monaco. I believe he's the president of the library now. Jesse Montero. All right. Yes, indeed. This is really true. I'm not making this stuff up. Just one house away, another neighbor of mine, Mary Nowak. I know she's not here because I know exactly who she is. The Shauna Portis. No, Liz Caruso. Come on down. I see you. Okay. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Allison Robles. No, okay. Matt Rodriguez, I know, is not here. Matt Rodriguez has been part of this program since he was an intern, right? At the library, even though he's a staffer now. Valentina Sacante, Judy Shavrin. Okay. I know Chris Sharon isn't here because I know who Chris Sharon is. Caroline Sullivan. Okay. Natalie Varker. Okay. I know he's Michael Walsh. Come on down. Would you do the honors thing? Would you? Congratulations. Thank you for continuing to support the program. Okay. Okay. I know Nancy Wisman isn't here. I don't believe Karina Zegers is here. Okay. And with that, we've gotten through the entire 27 persons who are part of the Walks on Sunshine team. Now I want to slip, and I think I told you, 12,016 miles this year. Give yourselves a hand. Now I'm going to skip over. I know I saw you somewhere, but I can't see you right now. One of our trailblazers, she's been with us forever, Monica Gale. Where are you? Oh. Would you?
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Monica. Yeah. Years and years.
Let me take your picture.
Now, with only a few years under her belt, Sandra Jakomic, where are you? I know you're here. Come on down. Yeah. Come on down. Thank you, Sandra. You've been enjoying this. I know Daisy Ortez couldn't be with us today. Now, what'd you call it?
She's here.
Okay, I know. And one of our oldest, not in terms, nobody's as old as I am, but in terms of years on with Yonkers on the Move, Carolyn Holodak. Come on down.
We're all going to get Carolyn's picture.
Good job, Carolyn.
Thank you, Carolyn. And now I'm the one who keeps track of all these things, so I take the when I did it right and when I screwed up, but I think I've got it right. In her first year, Lourdes Martinez. Come on down, Lourdes. And as this is your first year, would you may I give you a T-shirt? I'm gonna let you step over here afterwards and pick a size. I'm not sure if Francesca Negron is here. Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay, now I'm going to move in. Now I'm going to move into another team that has 13 people with them. These ladies and gentlemen are friends of the Crestwood Library. Pat Kaufman, no, right? Okay. Mary Amato, Tim Baird, Kay Donahue. Yeah. Yes. Right. Gloria Fields, Anne Fritz Maurice, Lee Giordano, Susan Gleason, Zoe Concalves, yes, Joe Harbison, Malik Jackson. Now, I know John Jarris isn't here because I know who he is. Walter Johansson. No, okay. Frank Keves. Wally Noor. Pat Manning. Okay. No, I'm not done. Kathy McGibney. Carmela McManus, Marianne Penzero, Mary York, Patrick York, Kathleen Walsh, Ed Walsh, Charles Zeggers, and Ann Radcliffe. And these 13 members of who are friends of Crestwood Library put down 8,586 miles during the year. Now this group, what you call, are families, really related families that have put miles together. A mother and her 2 kids, Linda Halaji, I believe, but please excuse me on the pronunciation, and her kids, Isabel and Anthony, who couldn't be with us today. And then they told me they could not attend the Orozcos, Laura and Joe, and the Alvarezes, Laura and Christina. All right. So, and now we're going to move on to the members of the NORC, which is an agency within Yonkers Office for the Aging. And I see Sally Pinto right there. Come on down.
Trying to hide.
Trying to hide. Sally? Okay, former. I hate to screw up people's last names, so Anne Marie Papa couldn't be with us. I'm sorry? Papa Ganastu, thank you. Valerie Litt, Mary Jenkins, and Alexis Smith. And I wanted to let you know, this team put together 1,313 miles this year. Okay. And now he's looking at me because he knows it's his turn. Now I'm going with another neighbor of mine. Yes, I know, I live next to everybody. But this is my favorite team name because they're able to poke a little fun with their name. Deanna May and Will May could not be here, but Alan May could, and Team Maniacs. The 3 of them put down over 1,050 miles. Thank you, Alan. Okay, hold on. But you're taking these with you. Okay. All right. Thank you for joining us. And now I want to move on to a special team that's just a few blocks away, and who has been a big part of our efforts this year. Now I'm talking, of course, about the Yonkers YMCA, and now, there we go, and their team captain, John Thompson. Come on down. Congratulations, John. Thank you so much. Oh, John, step back. The other way. Thank you. Now, I know that unless I'm wrong, Kwamel Broadhurst couldn't make it, and neither could Sharon Berg, Diane Clark, Lori Clark, Tessie George, Noella Gulliver, Beatrice Louise Jock. Are you? Yes, you are here. Okay. Come on down. You can come through that middle part. Thank you so much for being a part.
Congratulations.
Okay. Okay. I know Lucrea Ortiz is not here. Marie Paul, did you make? Yes, you did. Come on down. All right. Thank you, Marie. Congratulations. Thank you. Okay. Megan Perone-Lilly could not make it, nor could Patricia Santos. But I want to acknowledge them, thank this entire new team for being part of our efforts this year with 1,475 miles. Okay, now we're getting to the, I always feel people who make this happen are one of the last groups that to be on the list. Norma Silva was sick, and she's one of our committee members. She couldn't be here today. Hopefully she'll recover pretty well. But Beryl Weaver, as you know, could. And then, of course, last but not least, my neighbor, another, and my driver, what you call it, Joan Vigilati. Come on down.
Congratulations.
All right. Okay. Kirsten Hashem could not be with us today. All right. And with that said, our presentation for today is done. I want to thank you all for making the time to be here. I definitely want to especially thank Juanita for all of her efforts in helping us make this happen. Yes, and as we move forward into our next year, which will start on January 1st. I know it's a little funny how we're working it out to make the whole year round. Please, I ask you to join us, and you can go to our website. You see the names everywhere, walkyam.org, and there is and on that website, I think I've made it nice and big for you, a place where you can enter, where you can sign in, where you can sign up, which will allow you to be part of our newsletter and get all the other information. But of course, you can also just from there say that you want to enter miles and start entering them. Now, I will tell you, it's going to be it's going to be a little like this as we get started this year, because it's now, not only can you enter miles that you walked today or this week or for the month or for the entire phase, but you will also be able to pick hiking, for example, or you'll be able to pick snowshoeing, or you'll be able to pick biking, or you'll be able to, John is nodding his head, swimming, so follow them along. And so, like, for instance, for swimming, which is one of the more complicated ones, where you can put in the number of laps you did, or just the number of hours that you actually were swimming, and I do the conversion. I do most of the communications backwards and forwards, so if you have any questions or you have some difficulty, just drop an email to YonkersOnTheMove.org, and I'll usually get back to you within 24 hours. And the only other thing I want to say is I really encourage you to try to use our online system, because as we get into having over 100 participants, it's a lot of people to deal with cards and so forth. So send it to us electronically, and I'll get back to you. And you can use the website from your phones. So please feel free to do that. And once again, I designed this with the idea that you would be walking today and you want to put in your miles right away. But I recognize, no, nobody wants to do that. So put them in for the week, put them in for the month, put them in for the period, but put them in. Thank you all so much for your time.